purely by coincidence, I'm driving around the area exploring, and I've come across this place called Stanton Drew, and there are stone circles here. There's just a sign off the road saying stone circles, and there are some Neolithic stone circles here. I say Neolithic because there are stones, but 4,500 years ago someone put these stone circles in place, and I'm going to have a little explore over there. It's just going to show you what we're looking at, because there's some cows in the field, but there are the stone circles. I think I'm here because it says you are here, and that's that one big circle. Now there's other bits there, there's another circle there. I'm going to have a look at this. And look, the little cow's coming over to say hello. Hello? Oh, look, aren't you beautiful? I don't have any food or anything. That's probably what you're after, isn't it? Bit of food, but no, I'm just a tourist. Yeah, no food, sorry. Let's go. I'm here with the cows at the stone circle, and it's almost like I'm all of a sudden I'm a tour guide for these cows, and I'm just saying hello to them really. They just come up to me. Are you so curious, aren't you? Look at you guys. You're so cool. Look at you. You're on TV. Say moo. Or maybe not, I don't know. That might be really condescending. I have no idea what I said in cow language. But it's okay. I'm going this way. I'm going this way. It's okay. God, now I feel like the Pied Piper. But for cows, you know. I have a bovine entourage, which is pretty cool actually. I don't mind that. They know I don't have any food, but obviously there's something about me. Maybe it's the hat. Do you want to stroke that? Look, there you go, like that. No, yeah, no. You keep pushing your hand up, your head up against my hand, like you want to stroke. Oh, okay. And hi, you guys as well. You come for a say hello? You butting yourself up against me? You're trying to push me over? You will push me over because you're really much bigger than me. Right, I'm going over this way. Are you guys coming? Okay. Ah, full on entourage again. It's really quite a nice walk. Isn't it, guys? I don't have any food. Do you remember that? I don't have any food. I'm not really that interested in. And I'm actually looking here at these stones, but these stones are thousands of years old and they're really interesting. But you guys are really cool. You're really interesting too. Yes, you are. Actually, you're more interesting at the moment than the stones. I don't have no food. Yeah, no. But you're really cool. Are you checking out my camera? Because it's like you guys haven't been on camera before. Look, that's a crowd over there just going, what's going on over here? You're curious as to what's happening. Well, come with me. I'm going to go the rest of the way around this stone circle. Who knows, maybe something will happen when that all of us go around here in this direction. Oh, it's interesting. This one's quite a large one, but no idea if there's any significance. Oh, hey, the rest of the gang's coming. Hi guys, what's happening? They're expecting me to stand up on the stone and tell them something really profound. Are you coming? Or you're literally waiting on the stone there? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. You guys hang out there. I'm going this way. So I came here to experience the stones and have a look around and be a bit mystified by them all. But I'm mystified by these cows. They're so endearingly cute. What are you doing? None of that now. I saw you. So just to give you an idea of the size of these stones then, here's one. I'm sideways. Let's try that. That's a bit better. See, this is how big the stones are. Sorry, I'm being put off because I have an audience of cows just checking me out. Now I know what these TV presenters go through when they're out in the field and they're trying to do sensible kind of reporting, and people come up and jump up behind them and go, "Oi! Yay, Mum, I'm on telly." All right then. Look at you with your head on her back. Hello, you gonna say hello? I'm going this way. You're welcome to join me again. Try and make a clockwise tour of this stone circle. Trying to imagine what it was like when they were all upright, and apparently there were some really big wooden structures in the middle. Yeah, tall wooden posts, and it was probably an entire building. And here's a nice one. It could be sat upon. It's like a stone chair. Well, it is at the moment, and maybe a long time ago it wasn't anything like that. I'd like to go back in time and just experience what's happening, or what was happening back then. This is quite humorous because I've just looked over there. There's another group of people, and they are filming with proper cameras and a great big boom mic on a boom, and they're obviously doing something really quite hardcore and serious. And here I am being followed around by cows. I'll try not to get in their shot. They're going all the way around there, so I'm going off this way. I'll be really quiet. Yeah, there's a whole crew over there. I'm gonna ignore them, try not to shoot them. I think they're with a guy who really knows what he's talking about, which is cool. I think this and these stones over here, I think they are the other circle that was in that diagram. And what looking at here is the first circle, the main circle. So there's that one there, and apparently there's another one over there. Oh, I really wish I knew more about this. Hey, I was just going to go, you're in my shot. Can you just, okay, all right, you look cool, you look like you should be here, because this is your field, isn't it, after all? So that's all right. Well, these stones are amazing. Do you know how long they've been here? Apparently it's like 4,500 years, which is really cool. It's a lot longer than I've been here. I just wonder if they were even that shape. What do you think? Do you think they were? I think they were a different shape, and I think that they've been moulded by the weather over time. Do you know what I mean? I think you do. I think you get it. You get it, don't you? Yeah. Yeah. I get it. Well, I think you probably get it as much as I get it, or at least I get it as much as you get it, because I don't really have a clue about it all. But, you know, what can you do? Do you want your head scratched? Because I'm not sure. You keep going like that, putting your head on my hand, and then, yeah, is that good? Is that not good? No? Your friends have all gone off over there. They're watching from afar. Okay, well, I'm going to have a look around this side. I like your stones. You've got some very good stones in this field, and they're in a nice shape, circular. I like it. I like it a lot. Well, I don't know about the cows, but I'm having a great time. And there you go. You want to say hello? You guys want to say hello? Yeah. What's that? See, it's you. That's you. You guys. You can see yourself. Don't be shy. It's okay. You're all checking me out. You can smell upwind from you guys. I'm gonna just take a look at get my compass out and see which way is which. So, of course, that's west, where the sun is. I'm trying to get in the middle of this whole circle, trying to figure these things out when I don't have a clue. Starting from scratch, that's what it is. But I'm quite enjoying it. I'm in a field right now and surrounded by cows, and they're all inquisitive and saying hello, aren't you? Hello. I'm going to get up, and I bet it will spook them, so I'll get up slowly. I wonder how much cows smell, how much they rely on their sense of smell to identify things. They were sniffing me quite a lot, but I do smell pretty good. Out of all the stones, this stone looks like it's the most upright and upstanding, and possibly how it was when it was initially put in, you know, standing up. The other ones look like they've fallen over. I don't know if they have, but if they were skinny and tall like this, then maybe they have. It's got a definite shape to it, as in the other ones have all got holes in and they've all been eroded, but it looks like it was once very, very square, or squared off, you know, got corners. 4,500 years ago they didn't have the tools to make it exactly 90-degree angles on every corner. It's got a really nice feeling to it. I want to go down and see that other circle, but they're filming down there. I don't want to get in the way. I'm just looking at the stones that are lying here and trying to imagine what it was like when they were, you know, in their pristine condition. 4,500 years they have been in this field. In some ways I'm thinking that the way that they've eroded and the way that they are moved from their original position, upright and prominent on display, so you could see them from a distance, because some of these other ones are already definitely upright. They've fallen over and they've been to a certain degree swallowed by the earth. And I suppose if you imagine over the years, that is what happens. This is a snapshot in time of the changing of the landscape, and it's a very concentrated area right here. So we've got this has eroded away immensely from when it was initially put in, and the ground has moved around it. I suppose that just shows that we're living in a different time scale and a different time plane as compared to these other things that last a lot longer. This is an example of how you can see that change in motion, at least as a snapshot. So at this point in time, this is how it is. No one's come here and specifically carved it in this way, and this wasn't like this, you know, it wasn't upright a couple of days ago and someone threw it down and grew the grass around it and eroded all this off. It's a example of time in progress on a different plane. Trying to understand why they did it is probably as interesting. Actually, I think it's more interesting understanding why they did this than it is understanding how they did this. How they did it is a technical thing. You can learn that. You can understand, right, they did this, that and the other, and now it's here. But understanding what gave these people the energy to muster the will to put all of this in place speaks volumes of the passion and the interest these people had in the reasons behind putting these stones here. The people that came here to use this place would have been quite far removed from the people who built this place, or at least from the energy of the people that built this place, because it's a task to achieve this. And 4,500 years later, this is still here. But you imagine 100 years, 200 years, 300 years after this was put in, this would have still looked pretty new and still looked pretty good. I can't imagine they would have abandoned a place like this, you know, within the first 100 or 1,000 years or 2,000 years. I think it would have been used for a long, long time. Fascinating.